Growing along stream banks, roadsides, woodland edges, and old fields throughout much of North America is a plant that has accompanied humans for centuries. Elderberry, scientifically known as Sambucus canadensis, is one of the continent's most recognizable native shrubs. Known for its large clusters of white flowers and dark purple berries, elderberry has served as a food source, medicinal plant, wildlife resource, and a subject of folklore across generations. Today we'll explore the biology, ecology, history, traditional uses, and fascinating characteristics of this remarkable native species. Elderberry belongs to the family Anthocyanins. Its scientific name is Sambucus canadensis, although some botanists classify it as Sambucus nigra, subspecies canadensis. This disagreement highlights one of the challenges of plant taxonomy. As scientists gather new information, classifications sometimes change. Regardless of which classification is used, elderberry remains one of North America's most familiar native shrubs. The genus Sambucus contains several elderberry species distributed across Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas. American elderberry is a deciduous shrub that commonly reaches heights between 5 and 12 feet tall. The plant often forms colonies through underground growth and can spread into large patches over time. The leaves are arranged opposite one another along the stem. Each leaf is compound, consisting of multiple leaflets arranged along a central stalk. Individual leaflets are lance-shaped, finely toothed, and medium to dark green in color. One of elderberry's most distinctive features is its flowers. During late spring and early summer, the plant produces large, flat-topped clusters known as cymes. Each cluster may contain hundreds of tiny white flowers. The flowers are highly attractive to insects and often give the plant a striking appearance during bloom. By late summer, these flowers develop into clusters of dark purple to nearly black berries. Elderberry is native to much of North America. It thrives in moist woodlands, floodplains, stream banks, fenced rows, roadsides, and old fields. Unlike many woodland plants, elderberry tolerates a wide range of conditions and is often one of the first shrubs to colonize disturbed habitats. Its adaptability has contributed significantly to its success throughout its native range. The flowers of elderberry are ecological powerhouses. Although each flower is small, the large clusters collectively create an enormous resource for pollinating insects. Visitors commonly include native bees, honeybees, beetles, butterflies, and flies. Because so many flowers bloom simultaneously, elderberry often becomes one of the most active plants in the landscape during flowering season. For pollinators, it functions almost like an all-you-can-eat buffet. The berries produced by elderberry are among its most important ecological contribution. Many bird species consume elderberries, including robins, thrushes, catbirds, cedar waxwings, and woodpeckers. Small mammals also utilize the fruits. As animals consume the berries and disperse seeds, they help elderberries spread throughout the environment. The relationship benefits both the plant and the wildlife. The plant gains seed dispersal, while animals receive a valuable food source. For centuries, indigenous peoples throughout North America utilized elderberry in various ways. The berries were consumed fresh, cooked, or processed into foods and beverages. Different parts of the plant were also incorporated into traditional medicinal practices. Later, European settlers adopted many of these uses. Over time, elderberry became a common ingredient in syrups, jellies, wines, preserves, and herbal preparations. Today, elderberry remains one of the most widely recognized medicinal plants in North America. Elderberry contains a variety of biologically active compounds. Among the most studied are anthocyanins, flavonoids, and phenolic compounds. The deep purple coloration of ripe elderberries comes primarily from the anthocyanin pigments. These compounds help protect the plant and contribute to the berry's striking appearance. Researchers continue to investigate the biological activities of these compounds and their potential effects within the human body. One of the most misunderstood aspects of elderberry is its toxicity. While properly prepared, ripe berries are widely consumed. Other portions of the plant contain compounds capable of causing illness. Leaves, stems, roots, and unripe berries contain cyanogenic glycosides. When damaged or digestive, these compounds can release cyanide-related substances. Symptoms may include nausea, vomiting, and digestive upset. This is an important reminder that many plants contain both useful and potentially harmful compounds. Nature rarely divides organisms neatly into categories of safe or dangerous. Elderberry possesses a rich history of folklore. In Europe, elder trees were often associated with spirits, protection, and magic. Various traditions suggested that elder shrubs should be treated respectfully. Some stories warned against cutting elder trees down without permission from the spirit believed to inhabit them. While these beliefs belong to folklore rather than science, they illustrate how deeply elderberry became woven into human culture. Few native shrubs possess such an extensive historical reputation. Today, elderberry is increasingly valued as a native landscaping plant. Its benefits include wildlife support, pollinator resources, attractive flowers, and ornamental berries, as well as its incredible adaptability. Because of these characteristics, elderberry is commonly planted in restoration projects, pollinator gardens, and native plant landscapes. It demonstrates that ecological value and ornamental beauty can coexist. Elderberry is far more than a shrub with edible berries. It is a plant with deep ecological importance, a rich cultural history, fascinating chemistry, and centuries of interaction with human and wildlife alike. From its clouds of white flowers to its dark clusters of fruit, elderberry remains one of North America's most recognizable and useful native plants. Whether viewed through the lens of botany, ecology, history, or ethnobotany, elderberry continues to be one of the most remarkable shrubs growing across the continent. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.